Gotta keep working. As you saw, we have the schedule for the rest of the week until, oh, did that give it away?
Doesn't hurt to have a player like Ben Validation.
How's man talk about pressure? I don't feel pressure.
Yo, what's good? What's good? It's been a little minute. Been like a week, 8 days, something like that. But yeah, I mean, I'm back. I haven't been really changing anything I've been doing. It's just, I mean, like I said in the last video, taking some time for a little mental breather. You know what I mean? Want to make sure that you know, mentally I'm good. Not that I was like, you know, down or anything, but it's just important, yeah, just to keep your mental health in check. I've been using this time to try my best. My New Year's resolution, let's talk about New Year's resolutions. My New Year's resolution was to, one of them, I have like a lot every year. I like to, you know, set goals for myself, but one of them is to, you know, make sure that when I'm on my phone, I'm being productive. It's for business purposes, or, you know, or I'm catching up with a friend, texting, stuff like that, but I don't want to be mindlessly scrolling. I think mindlessly scrolling is something that just, you know, takes away from your life, and it's just so pointless. So I downloaded, and this is not sponsored at all, it's a ClearSpace. So boom, got my apps right here. I click Instagram, it could be like, oh, sessions today, 3, budget 20. I set the budget at 20, which is wild. That shows how, like, you know, used to scrolling I am, but I'll just be like, boom, it'll say continue, and then it'll have you go to the app, and it'll be like, breathe in, breathe out. Then you realize, hey, do I really need to go on Instagram right now? And then it'll give you a little quote. I like to read these. Don't be afraid to give up the good to be great. Exactly. So little quotes like that. And a lot of times it'll be like, okay, I mean, not every time it'll ask you, is like, use the app. It'll be like, never mind. So it gives you an option, like, do you still want to open Instagram? And a lot of times, like, after I take that deep breath and read the quote, I'm like, you know what, let me not go on Instagram. Just something I'm trying. Last year, I had the same New Year's resolution, be more mindful of my screen time. And I honestly failed that, to be honest. Like, I would catch myself scrolling way too often. So we're trying again in 2024. It's okay to fail, but we're gonna do it this time. We're gonna really cut down on screen time, scrolling, and, you know, really use the phone for what it's meant for. There's good news for sure of what's happening next. So I'm excited, and I'm just working hard for the next opportunity. I just got back from, this is my breakfast, by the way, oatmeal, almond butter for the calories, but just got back from Multisport, which is kind of it's like where the Penn State doctor is, for one of the Penn State, there's a lot of Penn State doctors, but it's where one of the Penn State doctors for athletics is, and I'm gonna go get an x-ray on my hips, kinda. No, there's nothing wrong. I'm not injured or anything, but I just wanna make sure everything's good before I head into the next opportunity. As a footballer, we've all dealt with not all, but like a lot of us have dealt with, you know, hip flexor, groin issues, groin pain. And it's one of those things that never keeps you out fully. I mean, unless it gets really bad, sometimes it does, but it's one of those just nagging injuries, those like chronic pains that's just like annoying. So I'm doing my best to really just end that, you know. It's never like affected my performance, but here and there sometimes it just gets uncomfortable. So I actually saw a chiropractor, and it helped so much. Like the next day, because I went in, I was like telling him what's up, how I've been dealing with this hip flexor issue, groin, whatever it is really, and cracked my back, pause, and I was feeling way better after that. Like next session, I trained, felt really good. If you're dealing with issues, I would definitely recommend getting a bunch of different opinions, because one doctor might say something, one trainer might say this, a chiropractor might say this. So if you're dealing with hip flexor pain, I definitely recommend seeing a chiropractor. Yeah, we're gonna go get an x-ray now after I eat this oatmeal, just to make sure, for sure, that it's good, and then just to be safe, you know. Like I said in videos before, when it comes to injuries, it's just so important just to be safe, you know. You don't want to, you're not a for going to get treatment. All right, see you there. Back from the x-ray, you know, pretty quick. Like I said, I'm not like worried that it's gonna come back bad or anything. It should be perfectly fine, but just wanna, make sure everything is good before the next opportunity, which I'll talk about later in this video. I'm just gonna clean up the apartment a little bit. Finally, I've been like slowly moving out, finally moving out. Why do I always forget what I was about to say, bro? Oh yeah, what have I been up to? It's been, you know, about a week since the last video, and I just been doing a lot of training. I've been playing pickup matches with some ballers at Select Soccer Center. I went to AP2T, I think that's what it is. I'm gonna look on their Instagram real quick. Yeah, they get together a lot of pros, and they just do pickup games, which is so sick, so fun, just really good to play with such a high level and, you know, just play, no restrictions. So that was really good. I think that's the best way to get better in the off season. Just find a good group of guys to go play pickup with, and, you know, the level is just always going to be high, so it's always nice. But yeah, I appreciate doing that. And then also was just doing a lot of stuff on my own. Did a lot of, I mean, not a lot of gym work, but did gym work. You know, kept my conditioning up, sometimes on the treadmill, sometimes outside. And yeah, you know, just staying fit, staying ready, you know, injury prevention stuff as well, stretching before and everything, just making sure we're 100% for what's next. But yeah, I'm about to clean the room. It's almost fully, like, that's just a little bit of stuff right there I'm gonna take out and move out. But yeah, we're almost fully moved out. I'm gonna stay at a friend's apartment for a little while until I leave for preseason. So yeah, see you guys in a bit. I'm about to do this, and then I'm about to go lift. So peace. So what we did today, you wanna go ahead and copy that. Here's our schedule. But yes sir, just finished the lift. Time for a little band stretch, then we're gonna hit the cold tubs. Back from the gym. Super light video today. Nothing too crazy. I mean, it was a busy day, but I'm trying to get better at vlogging, if I'm gonna be totally honest. Like, it's hard just like to remember to bring the camera, or just to remember, I don't know, because I was just doing a lot today. But I forgot to talk about, so everything's good with my hip flexor, but it's just like so crazy, because you'll think that, like, for example, my right hip flexor was hurting, and I'm like, yo, I should stretch my right side more. But really, it was because my left side was tight, and that was like, now my right has to do more work, so that's, you know, what's wrong with it. So I don't know, the person was just explaining how, you know, it could be something with your back that's affecting your, you know, your hamstring, or just random stuff, you know what I mean? So yeah, I don't know, just thought that was cool. But gonna keep working. As you saw, you know, we have the schedule for the rest of the week until, oh, did that give it away? You guys saw the schedule on the gym calendar. So yeah, that's what we're doing. We're grinding for that. Right now I am packing up my very last stuff for the apartment. And yeah, just kind of like a little check-in video, letting you guys know, still been working, still grinding. And yeah, we're about to do it. We're about to make it. So let's go, let's do it. We up. Oh yeah, and a little update on what's next, the next opportunity for me. I got invited to a preseason, so I can't say the team yet. I don't think it's smart to say it yet until, you know, flights are booked and I'm there. You know, I don't even know if I'll say it until later, but we'll see. Stay tuned. I will be in a preseason with a team coming very soon, so that's what we're working for. Peace.
How's man talk about pressure? I don't feel pressure.
And yeah, what was I gonna say? Why do I always forget what I was about to say, bro? Oh yeah.